Hello, this is Billy Core from the Carolina Circle Mall Wiki. This is Friday, August 30th, 2013, and for the first time in a long time, I am about to unbox a brand new laptop. Well, sort of brand new. It's been refurbished, and you can probably tell what brand it is. I have got an Acer. Yeah, I know. And that's our good friend Jay Wakefield, Video Sound Frontiers, on Skype on the computer over there. Say hey, Jay.
Hey, Jay.
I knew that was coming.
Hi, hello, YouTube. Before, I know what some of you are thinking, and in the immortal words of UXW Bill, I would like to invite you all now to put your mouths down, seriously, because I know what you're thinking. Billy's gone and got himself an Acer Aspire. Well, actually, no, he hasn't. What he's got is Acer's business line, something which if anyone's in the market for an Acer, I would recommend that they get. So while Acer and Dell and HP enjoy really bad reviews on their consumer-grade products, all three of the manufacturers, even HP, believe it or not, enjoy huge success with their business models.
Jay is exactly right, folks. And we are now going to proceed with the unboxing. And as Jay said, this is an Acer TravelMate. The exact name escapes me right now, the model and everything. But what it has here, oh great, I've talked myself into a corner here. I've never really seen one of these in person. In fact, I don't even really know what this computer is going to look like, because all I saw when I bought this was just the stock photo of it, and it was a real tiny thumbnail. And by the way, this came to us via a $365 rebate card due to a bad floppy drive on an e-machine that I got back in 2000. So who would have thought 13 years later? And by the way, that e-machine was the one that replaced the original Packard Bell 822. So take this, e-machine.
So see, it's quite funny because what Billy has is well, basically, you could argue that that is a replacement for the 2000 e-machines. I mean, it's taken about 13 years for the rebate to come back through. Most people would have forgotten at this point, or not bothered, but you kept data. So what you have is the original, an example of your original machine, and the replacement for its replacement.
Yeah, and believe me, this is going to be a whole lot better than that never obsolete e-machine knock on box. So we will now unbox it, and I thought I would do it a little bit differently this time. Instead of using an actual knife or something sharp, we're going to use this copy of Super Mario Land 6 Golden Coins, Super Mario Land 2 for the Game Boy. Nintendo, why did you lie to me? Don't worry, I have a backup solution with a good old-fashioned meat knife. And so now I have heeded Jay's infamous unboxing warnings. I'm going to be extra careful and all. So here we go. Cutting the ribbon to my new laptop. Oh, not a lot of tape. Okay, we're in, folks. We are in.
Now it's always once upon a time in Greensboro City, where the laptops get bought and then returned and replaced.
Now this here on top, I believe we have a the AC power adapter, the battery. I believe it's I don't know how many cells it is, but it says it on their website that it lasts up to 4 hours. Some warranty information. Okay. And voila. Here it is, folks. Alright, we got it on camera here. We'll take the plastic wrap off and...
My goodness, that actually does look like a 507DX.
This here is my new Acer TravelMate. Let's open it up. Not bad at all, I must say. Let's see, it has, here's the Spec Sticker. Let me get the camera off the tripod. We have a Intel Core i5 480M. Now, this is kind of an older revision, as you can tell by the sticker here. This is, I believe, the 2011 model, so it's a little old, but it's still very, very good. It's still the most powerful laptop I've ever owned so far.
What do you reckon? Is that Sandy?
Actually, Luke told me, it was something else, but I can't think of the name. But it wasn't Sandy, and it wasn't Ivy. Let's see, it's got Intel HD graphics, which is perfectly fine. I'm not going to be gaming on here. 15.6 HD LED display at 1366 by 768 resolution. 4 gigabytes of memory. 320 gigabyte hard drive. Now, I'm going to change that. That's not going to be for much longer. It's a, I'm going to take the 500 gigabyte Western Digital black drive out of my Latitude D630 and put it in here, and take the 320 gigabyte drive out of here and put it in the Latitude D630. Now, folks, don't worry, this is not the end for the Latitude D630, especially since I've only had it for 2 months. But I will be using it for other projects, though, and so it's not going anywhere, don't worry. We got a DVD Super Multi dual layer drive, a Wi-Fi adapter, oh, and it's a 6-cell battery, and it has some type of security backup manager, an LED display, and something called Signal Up. Now, what else do we have? Oh, and it's got a webcam, which is always nice. I guess we should take a look at the ports and everything. Oh, actually, first, here's the model number. It's a TravelMate 57446870. And
just let me get my phone. That sounds like a mobile number. Could you be looking at a Westmere processor on that thing?
It could be. It very well could be. We'll know for sure once I get it up and running and run CPU-Z on it.
Yeah, my guess is that it's a Westmere.
Yeah. Now, first we have here a headphone jack, microphone and line in, 2 USB ports, the DVD RW drive, power jack, nothing on the back. Let's flip it over here. A Kensington lock slot, the VGA out, Ethernet, another USB port, and an SD card slot. And I'm not going to show the bottom so you won't steal my Windows 7 professional key. But that's all for right now. I'm going to pause this video, and in a few minutes we will set it up. Alright, we're back, guys. I got the battery in and I got the cord assembled. Well, I still need to plug the cord in, because whenever I get a brand new laptop, I just don't trust the battery just yet. Okay, we got a battery light.
Even a child can see that this laptop has been switched off and has been sat in the back of a UPS van since noon this afternoon. But Billy, with his magnificent power, he will be able to turn on and make sense of this computer. He has the power cord here.
And speaking of UPS, the origin of this laptop, the place it originally came from, it shipped from, I mean, was Las Vegas, Nevada. So for the past week, this laptop has pretty much gone all across the country. I know for a while there, Wednesday, it was going all over Texas, aka the state where everyone likes to buy propane and propane accessories. So we will.
Is the most polite way that you could describe Texas, yes.
So in the, I think me and Jay ought to say this all at once. In the immortal words of UXW Bill, 3, 2, 1, smoke test. And off we go here. All right, we got a power on self test. Okay, starting Windows. I imagine we're going to get some kind of out-of-box experience in a little bit. A lot better than an out-of-body experience. and on
Those are scary. For anyone who's had one, and I do know some people, they are scary.
Yep, I've had them sometimes after taking NyQuil or something when I'm sick.
What, you mean you've actually kind of been there and you've seen yourself sat or lying there?
Possibly. I'm so dazed out of it when I'm on cold medicine that I don't know. Oh, ain't that a pretty looking Acer screen? Hey Jay, this is what it looks like.
Wow, that is pure brilliance. That is okay.
It's Celtic green.
Celtic green. Oh my goodness. Thought my family are Rangers fans.
Now,
I should have gone for Adele. It was blue.
Now, I guess it really doesn't matter what I do here because I'm going to be replacing the hard drive anyway, so I'll just go ahead and name it here. Oh boy, I see the keyboard's going to take some time to get used to, and I got the hiccups. Oh joy. Okay. Let's see, I don't need a password, I don't believe.
So what hard drive's in there and what you're replacing it with?
Well, it has a 320 gigabyte hard drive in it right now. I don't know what brand or how fast it is. I'm going to put a 500 gigabyte Western Digital black drive in it for my Latitude D630.
It's not a bad idea. What are you going to do about the recovery partition?
I'm probably not going to worry about it because I can just get the drivers elsewhere, and with a newer computer, recovering it to its complete original factory settings and doesn't really bother me too much.
No, I guess not. I mean, I guess you find it because, I mean, I've said this lots of times in my videos that with newer machines, you really don't get much in the way of software on it. I mean, it's literally, I mean, if you go into the recovery partition on my Compact EQ61, you can restore, and I kid you not, a 60-day trial. Why? Seriously, why? Oh, I've got to restore, oh, I'm dying to get that trial back. No!
I know, and I think the whole point of which I bet you this Acer's going to have it when I boot into Windows completely, it's probably going to have that stupid Office 2010 starter. Well,
oh yeah, Office 2010 starter. Yeah, it's something that Randy and I would use to torture customers. No, I'm kidding.
But anyway, folks, we're just about done. I just connected to the Wi-Fi here at my house. So, yay, Wi-Fi.
Well, I'd like to say that Billy did, I didn't. If I'd have been able to connect to Billy's Wi-Fi, that would have been one powerful router.
Alright, I believe we're going into the desktop now. This is exciting, folks.
Yay, preparing desktop for fast use.
Alright, yep, it says preparing your desktop. Come on along here, Acer. We don't have all day here.
I wonder if we're going to see that preparing personalized settings.
I'm wondering that too, Jay, because I did see your video about your compact mentioning that, how Windows 7 still does that after all these years.
That Presario is going to display the same screen as this brand new out-of-the-box Acer.
Yeah, I've never used Windows 8 enough to figure it out, but I wonder if Windows 8 has it as well. What if it continued the tradition?
Well, like you say, I'm waiting. I mean, we've got Windows 8.1. Hopefully, we should be expecting Windows 8.11 for work groups. Like you, I'm waiting for Windows 15 when they rediscover the start menu.
If this is slow because of the hard drive, I'm definitely replacing it now.
So if the theme tune, if the theme tune to Windows 95 was "Start Me Up" by the Rolling Stones, then I would reckon that the theme tune to Windows 8 was Nelly Furtado's "All Good Things Come to an End."
I bet so.
Which is ironic because I quite like that song.
By the way, folks, while this is loading, I want to give you a word of warning. If you ever order hot sauce from a Chinese restaurant, please, oh please, be careful and don't do what I did. I thought my mouth was gonna fall off.
Oh, it's like that time I was at Zzz's in Union Square. I got the mega meaty or something, the mega hot and spicy pepperoni. That thing was loaded, and I mean loaded with jalapeno chilies.
And Jay, by the way, we are in Windows completely now. The desktop is up, and for some reason what?
Did you see the 1998 Internet Explorer style thing?
Well, I will tell you one thing I do see is that it thinks it's 4:56 a.m. and tomorrow. And I have it set to Eastern time, so Acer, you had one job. So if it's the 4 o'clock a.m. hour, I ought to be cooking chocolate pudding right now.
Yeah, I need chocolate pudding.
Singing it. Who cares? I'm going to be getting this drive out anyway. But anyway, here's the desktop. I have something called an Intel Energy Saver, some kind of program with showing about Intel Turbo Boost technology. Weird, but anyway, Jay, shall we take a look at the OEM crap that's on here?
I think we should, just to see how correct my theory is. Now, this is a business laptop, like I've been saying. Although I would probably place TravelMates nowadays. I would probably place TravelMates more in the Vostro kind of range rather than the Latitude.
Same here.
Kind of.
Well, I'm in the start menu, and yes, we do have Office 2010 Starter. And we got a program group here called Absolute Software, something called Install Absolute Data Protect. Pat, let me I better zoom in on the start menu here a little bit.
Well, let me tell you a funny story about my HP Compact CQ61.
What?
Now, if you do a factory restore, and you put all the games on and what have you, your games menu will be absolutely full of stuff. You know, you'll have Bejeweled, you'll have all sorts. You click on one of those games, it's like, oh, I quite fancy you go on that. Basically, what will happen is you'll get a full screen web page about buying the pack of games.
Yeah, it's not like the old days when you'd buy a Packard Bell and get a and get My First Encyclopedia and the Microsoft Entertainment Pack, because you got the full-fledged installs there.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, people said that Packard Bell installs were bloaty, but I'll tell you something. Everything you clicked the start menu took you to a full program. I mean, okay, ironically enough, you know, it was the Platinum Pros that started kind of bundling demos. I mean, for the price. I mean, I want the full software, thank you very much. But, you know, 1996 was kind of when they started doing demos, and then NEC came along, took over Packard Bell, and then ruined it!
But anyway, let's see what's in the Acer folder. We got Acer eRecovery Management, Acer Updater, Acer VCM Identity Card, and a Welcome Center. We got Acer Backup Manager, Acer Webcam, Acer System. What's in here? Just a user's guide. Okay, we got a Corel folder. Oh, I haven't used that program in years. WinDVD. I have a copy of WinDVD 4 out in the building. Okay.
I wonder. I think I've still got the copy of one DVD that came with the Nostalgia PC.
And here's the here's Evernote games. Oh, that's right. With it's professional, so you have to enable it. So, and we got the Intel Turbo Boost stuff here. Oh no! Don't tell me. Jay, we've got a copy of McAfee Internet Security Suite.
Acer, why you do this?
Microsoft Silverlight, News Expresso, have no clue what that is. Norton Online Backup, some of that cloud crap, I guess.
Just use Dropbox like everybody else.
NTI Media Maker 9 must be CD recording stuff. Skype.
Oh no, 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 they're still making that crap. I hold in my hand a copy, and this is something else I got from my parents, as well as the compact. NTI CD and DVD Maker. It came with my Advent 7083. And, well, I don't think I ever got a successful burn out of it. Seriously, just get Nero or something.
And we have a copy of Skype on here. That's always a good program to have. We got...
Yes, good program to kind of go when you reformat the drive in the Dell Latitude D6.
And we got Windows Live. That's always a good program. And, oh, that's kind of interesting. We got Windows Virtual PC with Windows XP mode. Very good concept, but I just prefer to use Virtual PC 2007 so I can run some older OSs. And
you know it.
and on the desktop we have an Acer registration icon, an eBay icon, a Netflix icon, Skype, and McAfee Internet Security Stink.
Oh, do you know that on some computers the restore program allows you to restore that eBay shortcut?
Thank goodness, because if I don't have that eBay shortcut on my desktop, I am gonna freak out.
Tell me about it. It really is one of those things. It's you know, it's just. I mean, this is a bad thing about custom building your computer. You don't get that shortcut by default.
I know. What's a poor person to do?
Well,
if there's enough call for it, I could always do a workshop on how to, you know, make sure your computer has the ebay.co.uk shortcut or whatever.
I'm going to get this tripod out of the way here, and Jay, we're going to now take a look at the, see if we can get a Windows Experience Index. It's probably already done since this is OEM. And we got a 3.9 score. So yeah, for a laptop, that's the, you know, that's the best I've ever had on a laptop.
I'll give you that.
So
that's not bad at all.
Let's get some details of this.
Well, you know, WEI means absolutely nothing at all.
That's true though, but still, it's just neat to look at. And not surprisingly, what's bringing it down is the gaming graphics. But I am not a gamer. So my gaming computer is that bad boy over there.
Is that the 822?
Yep. And okay, I just I do wonder what kind of hard drive is in here though, because the Latitude D630 will be getting it. I wish I had two 500 gigabyte Western Digital black drives. That way both of them would be in good shape. Okay, here's the Acer. Okay, looks like the OEM installs taking up 25.6 gigabytes.
And you've still got to install your programs.
Alright, we'll go to Properties. Go to Device Manager. I want to see what kind of hardware is on here. Let's see, we got a... actually the hard drive that's in here is not too bad. It's actually, I don't know what kind of drive it is, but it's a Western Digital hard drive, so we'll be in good shape with this one, although I'm still going to swap them out. Okay, display, Intel HD graphics, HD webcam, Synaptics touchpad. Okay, we got a Broadcom Netlink Ethernet, Intel Centrino wireless. Oh, that's right. This is a Core i5 for a laptop, so it's dual core, but it has hyper-threading, so we have like virtual cores. By virtual cores, I mean virtual cores on a processor, not virtual cores as in a fake version of me.
It's Billy Carr for Virtual PC.
And we got Realtek high definition audio, which is pretty much the standard these days on any machine.
Is that Chris?
No, that was actually you tagging me in a post on Facebook. I'll check that in a second.
Oh yeah.
So, but we won't have to worry about Chris. He's at a Greek restaurant tonight, so...
Okay, we all get what that means.
Well, I guess there's really not much more to look at it right now. I will come back in a little bit after I've swapped the hard drives out. I know one thing I need to do is I need to double check over the Latitude D630 to see if there's any files I need to back up, because it's technically the same as formatting when you take a hard drive out of a computer. So,
well, you pretty much have to do it.
So, yeah, if you don't want any strange blue screens of death at startup.
Do you know, my former flatmate, he was, you know, when I built my computer, he's like, why do you need to format it? You really do. I mean, it would be tempting just to kind of weak out the hard drive and, you know, put it in and then just kind of install the drivers and hope for the best, but seriously,
it was not too
reformat.
It wasn't too bad in the 90s when we still had Windows 9X and all that, but nowadays if you do it, you pretty much destroy your Windows install.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, I would definitely format.
So I think I will stop the video for now. We will be back after a while. Well, folks, it's about 10 o'clock in the evening now, and I've done just about all I can with this laptop for tonight. Was hoping I could get the hard drive replaced and have Windows installed all in one day, but this wasn't delivered until about 7 o'clock this evening, so... And I'm tired, so I'm just going to wait to fool with this tomorrow, but... And by the way, Jay went to bed a while ago, so he's off Skype now, unfortunately. But I guess we can take a look at a few things like the CPU ID. Gotta love user account control. Alright, we got an Intel Core i5 480M, an Arendelle chip, and it's 2.67 gigahertz. See, it has 2 cores and 4 threads. And the main board, according to this, with the BIOS date is November 21st, 2011, so it's really not too old, actually. And it has one stick of DDR3 4 gigabytes. I'll probably upgrade it to 8 gigabytes pretty soon. Ah, crap, my battery's dying again. And it has Intel graphics, of course. Don't need to do any gaming on here. I just don't like new games, folks. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's overall I am pretty impressed with this laptop. For an Acer, it's built very well. I know a lot of people give a lot of criticism to Acer, but if you go with their business brand like the TravelMate here, you can't go wrong. And I'll even go as far as saying that a few of their Aspire models aren't too bad either. In fact, as you may already know, I owned an Acer Aspire 1 netbook from 2009 up until 2012, and it never skipped a beat. And I was very impressed with it. And so I have to say, Acer is really not that bad of a brand. So, and send all of your hate mail to Chris Rogers, care of Rockin' Waves 11294. But anyway, I guess I'll go ahead and call it a night for this video. I need to get it all edited together and uploaded to you guys. And see, tomorrow's Saturday, so tomorrow morning I will probably make another video about me swapping the hard drives out with this. So I will see y'all then. This is Billy Core signing off.